All right, what's up, guys? It is a hot one. It's almost 90 degrees today, but we finally got a pretty good, gap of days where it's not supposed to rain. So we're actually going to be going out and spraying our clover plots that we planted, I'd say almost a month ago at this time. And really what we're going to be doing is we're going to be spraying to kill the grass. There was a pretty good chunk of it where I didn't get to spray because it was so thick before I brush hogged, which was just my fault. I should have brush hogged then sprayed. So what we're going to do is we're going to be using this product, Grass Out Max. That should hopefully kill all the grasses, as well as you need a surfactant that's going to help the grass out mix just stick to the grass and really do its job correctly. And then we're also going to be using Plot Boost right here, which this is a product from Deer Grow. You can use it a couple times throughout the growing season. And the good thing about Plot Boost, unlike Plot Start, is you can actually mix this directly in the sprayer with your herbicides. Okay, so like I was saying, this Grass Out Max should kill all the unwanted grasses in the plot. It shouldn't hurt the clover, ding it, stunt it, do any of that to it. It won't harm the clover in any way. And like I said, the surfactant will help this do its job correctly. And then the only downside of this is it won't kill off the broadleaves, but after a while you can go in and mow, and then hopefully if you mow correctly, the clover will outgrow the broadleaves and it'll kind of kill the broadleaves off. So they do make herbicides that you can spray for broadleaf. They are very expensive, and just with money and time and everything, I'm just going to spray for the grasses first, and then we'll give the clover a little bit more time to rise, and then we'll go in there and mow it off. And then, like I said, hopefully that clover will outgrow and kind of kill off the broadleaf. So the cool thing about this bottle is it does come with a measuring cup that you pour it in, and then it'll measure for you, but I'm not that good at that without pouring extra, so I'm just going to do it the regular way. So you want to be very careful. Like I said, you don't want to get this in your eyes and your mouth. You really don't want to breathe it in. A lot of people wear gloves. A lot of people wear masks and eye shields. I'm just going to be extra careful. But this stuff calls for 8 ounces per acre. We're only going to be spraying a 1/4 acre, but instead of doing exactly 2, I'm going to go just a little bit heavy the first time. Oh no, it does look like apple juice. It looks like it wouldn't be bad to drink. I'm kidding. Okay, so there is closer to about 3 ounces of Grass Out Max. Set that off to the side. Also, think about these herbicides, a lot of them, especially the Plot Boost too, you really don't want to store this. Like our garage is detached from the house and it's unfinished, so it gets hot in here. You don't really want to store it in a super hot environment because it can get clumped up, and then it'll gunk up your sprayer, obviously. So you just want to kind of, if you can, store it in your house, or if you have an attached garage, it's gets AC and stuff to it, then you can do that. Now this is, like I said, again, your surfactant. It's going to help the herbicide do its job correctly. This is 1 ounce per gallon in your sprayer. This is a 4-gallon sprayer, so we'll do 4 ounces. And a lot of people, I think, overlook this step when they go to spray a surfactant, but it is a must to really let that herbicide do its job to its full potential. So there is your surfactant. Again, put the lid on everything, make sure it's sealed up tight, set it off. If you do put it in your house, make sure kids and pets and heck, even some adults can't get to it. And then right here, again, your Plot Boost. Like I said, you can spray this multiple times. This 32 ounces is for 1 acre, so we're gonna need to do 8 ounces of this for a 1/4 acre. So we'll bust this open, and we just pretty much need to fill this thing to the brim. There's 8 ounces. And we'll give it 1 extra shot because we want our plots to be well boosted. So that's it pretty much. I did all this here at the house instead of doing it out at the farm. That way I don't have to carry that herbicides with me, leave it in that hot truck and worry about it tipping and spilling and all that. So we're going to head out to the farm, and get this sprayed off. Like I said, it shouldn't take long. I've kind of got it to where I know how fast I need to walk for 4 gallons to really cover a 1/4 acre well. You know, you got to kind of walk with some purpose to you. Just spray back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and hopefully this will do its job and we keep getting lush clover. All right, well, we just got done spraying. We actually didn't use all 4 gallons that are in the sprayer, which is a good thing, because the little bit left, we're going to take it out to the home farm and we'll spray the clover road with it. But there's a ton of clover growing right here, but you can see how much taller the grass is where we didn't get to spray the Roundup. So we're going to give this stuff about a week, maybe 2 weeks, and kind of see what it does. And then you can see we've got a lot of good clover growing out through here, but there's also some pretty good bare spots. And what I'm thinking is maybe we just didn't get the best seed to soil contact. So what we'll do is, like I said, we're going to give this a week or 2, see what the grass outmax and what the plot boost will do for it. And then when we go to plant this brassica plot right over here, we'll probably just, you know, maybe spread a pound or 2 of brassica just kind of in the bare spots, because there's no point in having bare spots. This is a first-year food plot, so obviously it's not going to be just beautifully perfect. You know, it had a lot of trash and a lot of, you know, we had to brush hog the whole thing, spray it all, and then, you know, obviously I couldn't spray this, so it's not going to be perfect the first year, but there's no point in having bare spots when we can just top dress it with a little bit of brassica. We got plenty of time to get that brassica in the ground. So like I said, we're going to give this a week or 2, just kind of see how it goes.